Hi, my name is Pat and I'm from the Sewing Studio Fabric Superstore. And I want to show you one of my favorite features on the Brother Multi-Needle PR1000e. It's the embroidery positioning marker, the little snowman. So why do I love this feature and this snowman so much? Because when I use this snowman to position my embroidery designs, and I use the camera function that's built into the PR1000, I know that my designs are going to be placed perfectly on my project. Now I'm going to come over to my project and I'm working on a men's medium shirt with a placket on the front. To work on this project for perfect placement, I'm going to use the embroidery placement ruler. I highly recommend when working on a project like this that you use a ruler like this so that you know that you're placing your logo or your design in the correct place. So I'm going to come over here. This ruler has many markings. I'm going to find my men's medium. I'm working on a medium shirt here. I'm going to find the marking up here, and I'm going to find it down here, and I'm going to line it up in the center of my placket, and this top one I'm going to line up with my shoulder. There we go. Once I've done that, I come down here to the corner and I use my little snowman, and the center of the belly of the snowman is the center of my embroidery design. So I'm going to place it right there. Once you have your snowman marker positioned on your project, if you like, I always like to double check because I am a double checker. I want to make sure that I'm really dead on here. So I'm just going to get a ruler and I'm going to run it through the center axis of my snowman. Can you see what I'm doing here? The snowman has a center axis, and I'm just going to run it straight through the center and make sure that this edge is parallel here and that I'm straight. A lot of times you can do it this way too. Make sure. A lot of times when I do this, depending on the project, you almost want to look at the grain of the fabric. But I can see now that I'm happy with how I did it. I'm pretty good. If you find that your snowman or your positioning target is not dead on, you can always pick it up and just straighten it up a little bit and re-stick it. And remember that this here, the center of the belly, is the center of your embroidery design. Okay, so now I have my shirt hooped. There's my snowman in the center, and as you can see, I just hooped it. I didn't worry about whether the snowman is straight or not because I know that the machine and the camera, the built-in camera in this machine, is going to compensate for how I hooped it. So I'm going to put my hoop with my shirt in my machine, and I'm going to come over here, and I actually have a logo in the memory pocket of the machine, so I'm just going to pull it up and I'm going to set it. I'm not going to do any editing or changes to it, so I'm going to go to Edit End, and in this screen I have my little snowman. So I'm just going to select it, and the message comes up, select the area with the embroidery positioning mark, and I'm going to say scan. The machine will move, and now the camera comes on and it starts to search for my snowman positioning marker. It found it, and now the message says remove the embroidery positioning mark because it's ready to embroider. So I'm just going to peel that off. Machine moves into position, and you can see here on the screen that now my logo is slightly tilted because my snowman was slightly tilted, but I know that my design is going to come out perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead to press sewing. And I'm going to, actually I have black thread on needle number 10. So I'm just quickly going to reassign my colors to number 10. You can see how easily I did that. And now I'm going to close that out. I'm going to set the machine going. And I'm very easily stitching out my logo. So our machine has finished embroidering. I'm going to take the hoop out, unhoop my project, and as you can see, it's slightly crooked, but I know, oops, let me shake up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Look at that. Because of my snowman embroidery positioning marker. So here's my completed project. Using my favorite feature on the PR1000e, the snowman positioning marker, my embroidery placement ruler, and the camera scan on this fabulous machine. Thanks for watching. Come by and see us. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. No, that wasn't good.
Still rolling.
Darn it. Once more, one more time.